Yeah.
Did you get a chance, like, did you publish already papers on
I had
ARMY or One Direction?
no, so I'm sure you'll understand this too, and other master's students and grad students. So I sped through my master's program. So I finished it in about a year and a half, but this was all like working full time too. So in my professional career, I'm a communications PR professional. So that's what I do full time. And that's probably why I don't get sleep, because I do that plus school. So I was doing my master's full time and then going to work full time. So I would go to work early, go to class, come back to work, and then go home and do my thesis. And that was like an everyday thing. So I barely got any sleep. So by the time I got done with my thesis, I was like, I don't even want to look at this anymore. Like, I was so burnt out. And when it came time, like, I had professors who were like, oh, okay, so like now let's go publish. And I'm like, let me wait on that. I think also at that time, it wasn't really emphasized as much the importance of publishing, or like, you know, and so in my head, I was like, do I really even need it? And I totally wish I did, and wish I went back to it. But, you know, certainly now that I'm doing this with ARMY and BTS, there's a lot more opportunities there. And so I am working on a couple projects with some other researchers and academics. So there's definitely a lot of potential to publish in the next couple months to a year. So I'm really excited about that opportunity. And yeah, so this time around, I won't miss that chance. So
you have to let us know when you do like that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and even aside from me, I'm sure there's going to be tons of other papers that we'll start to see. And I'm excited to help promote those as well. So
definitely. It's amazing. I'm so excited for it.
Yeah.
Because when you read a paper, it's like, it's structured. It tells a story, and to follow it from an academic point of view, I think it will. I'm sure every paper will be fascinating.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, there's so many things we can talk about BTS and ARMY anyway, and like so many things that we don't know yet. Like even though we think we know everything about BTS and ARMY, but from an academic perspective, there's still a lot that we ourselves and like the world doesn't even know. And you know, I think what's exciting about it, right, is like providing new knowledge to the world from this academic standpoint. And there's so many implications, and we talked about it, right? Like from a marketing standpoint, promotional standpoint, but even in fields like sociology. And, you know, I'm working on research with a professor, and she teaches information science, and she's going to have a class this fall just based on information science through BTS. And like, so we're seeing classes implementing BTS and ARMY into the classroom. So, I mean, there's a lot to take from what's happening in the fandom and in BTS, and using that as something to learn from in the classrooms. It definitely makes it more interesting. So I really hope, like, that's a really cool thing for me. And I hope that more classes start to pop up that are just focused on BTS. I think that would be so fun.
It really would. I would go and sign up like for internet classes like that.
Yeah, I'm sure people who aren't even in that major would like want to be. So it'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.